Hey guys, before I start this video, I just want to let you know that you should check out our Gamer2009's channel. The annotation with the link to his channel will be somewhere. Still haven't figured out where. I've been here on YouTube since August 15, 2008, and since I've been here for so long, I was thinking, hey, it's time for me to reflect on my past YouTube videos, starting off with the Jonas Brothers fangirl rant, formerly known as a very important rant. This was my first video, and I had no intentions of making this video, but I did because the Jonas Brothers fangirls were pissing me off. Because I didn't have a microphone, I had to do a text rant video. The picture of me was from 9th grade and was taken for photography club. This started the trend of me posting a picture of myself in each video, but I rarely use this technique now. The total video creation time was less than an hour, but now my videos, it'll take a total of few hours, spanning over some days. The songs used in this video were What Kind of Your Name Is by Big Kid and Butterfly by Smile DK. I wanted to use the song New Disease by Spiny Shank, but I found out that I can't put songs I have on iTunes into a Windows Movie Maker project. Looking back and reviewing it, I should have faded out on the first song before starting the second song, because I suddenly cut off in the middle of What Kind of Name Is before starting Butterfly. The song Butterfly is what I believe the reason why you can't see the video in certain countries, US included, but luckily no copyright strike was ever made against me. In my second video, Happy Birthday to Me, this was supposed to be my first video, and it featured 16 facts about me in honor of my 16th birthday. This video was what started the no longer used previously on BassGal92's video segment at the beginning, where I would show some clips from what happened in a previous video, then I would say, if you want to see all of this, then check out this video. Basically advertising my previous videos. The songs used in this video are Harmonia by Rhythm, which is the second Naruto ending, and Happy People by Scoop on Somebody, which is the fourth Bleach ending. My third video was Stop Sending Crap 2 Rants in 1. Unlike any other video I've ever done, this featured 2 rants, one about chain letters in email and one about oversensitive people. Luckily, people I know don't send chain letters to emails anymore. I now can no longer tolerate oversensitive people. I may be undersensitive, but there are things I flat out don't care about. Although I can't say them here because I'm going to get a lot of people attacking me. The songs used in this video were Hey You, Free Up Your Mind by Emma Bunton, who some of you may know as Baby Spice, and Romance by Ayaka Komatsu. Next up is One Piece discussion. It is the first of a series of discussions on One Piece, and it's my first discussion video because if you notice, I end up making more discussion videos but about different anime. There are 2 things that I discuss in this. My comment on something in the One Piece wiki entry about Sanji's arm strength, and Yasop's no appearance. This video had me change the settings on the comments to have me approve the comments first, due to disagreed opinions on Sanji's arm strength. However, comments are allowed without my approval now. The songs used in this video were Kissy Kissy by Smile DK and Asterisk by Orange Range, the first Bleach opening. I should have had the song Asterisk start playing sooner because when I reviewed the video earlier, I had noticed that the music had stopped after part of Kissy Kissy. And then you're waiting a long time, and I was like, what happened to the music? Then the song started playing. Right after making my first One Piece discussion video, I make a second, and it's One Piece Discussion 2, Zoro vs. Zolo. I addressed the issue of people using the name Zoro and people using the name Zolo. People who have used the name Zoro flame those who use the name Zolo, which is the English dub name. When 4Kids acquired One Piece, there was a legal issue of the name Zoro being used, which is why they had to use the name Zolo. And when Funimation got the rights to One Piece, the name Zolo was still used, probably to prevent confusion from English dub watchers. In this video, I used the song Choo Choo Lovely by Maximum the Hormone. Yeah, the name of the title is longer, but due to inconsistencies from many sites I've seen, I'm just gonna call it Choo Choo Lovely. Yes, instead of using 2 songs, I only used 1. And upon review of the end credits in the video, whoops, I failed to tell you the name of the song, but I told you the artist's name. My next video after that was Animated Hollywood Movies Rant. The gist of this rant was to point out that Hollywood has basically run out of ideas and is turning anime that we know and love to live action films. Oftentimes, these do not have positive results, like Dragon Ball Evolution and The Last Airbender. The anime and movies I mentioned in this are Cowboy Bebop, Speed Racer, Dragon Ball Evolution, Avatar The Last Airbender, and Akira. From my last point in the video, some have been made into live action movies and some were planned. Cowboy Bebop, as far as I know, has not happened yet. I'm not sure if they ended up canceling production. And Akira, they keep putting it on, then taking it out, then putting it back on. And last I heard, they're supposed to use a whitewashed cast, just like in The Last Airbender. The songs I used in this video were Brighter Side by Saga, which is the Beautiful Joe opening one, and Cha-La Head Cha-La by Hironobu Kageyama, which was the first Dragon Ball Z opening. In One Piece Discussion 3, Zoro's Sense of Direction, I discuss Zoro's non-existent sense of direction. I make jokes about his sense of direction, one of them being how I was supposed to interview Zoro, but he got lost on the way. We tried to arrange for someone to take him to the interview, but he refused naturally. And I mentioned some episodes where he would have his sense of direction fail him. The songs used in this video are Sakura Saku by Megumi Harashibara, the Love Hina opening, and Jungle P by 50/50, which was the 9th One Piece opening. This was the last YouTube video to feature a completely text video because after this, I finally get my mic. At this point in my YouTube career, I'm finally moving up. I finally got a mic. And to celebrate, I decided to make Yasop's new appearance rant, which could also be considered One Piece Discussion 4. As I said before, it is the first YouTube video of me using a microphone, and this expands on the Yasop's new appearance segment from my first One Piece discussion video. If you're not a One Piece fan, or have never seen One Piece, Yasop is the character Usopp's father. Someone had commented that this discussion segment sounded like a rant, so I decided to make this separate video. Points from the first One Piece discussion video were reviewed in this video before I continue with more points. The song used in this video was Cruel Angel's Thesis by Takahashi Yoko. This song was only used for the previously on BassGal92's video segment, only because I decided not to tell my subscribers that I had gotten a mic. In my next video, Hershey Park Review, I review my experience in Hershey Park. I had gone to Hershey Park months before I made the video, but I decided to save this video for when I got a mic. In my Hershey Park experience, this time, instead of going with one of my friends who had field hockey practice, I ended up going with my sister-in-law. However, in the video, I say my brother's girlfriend because at this point, my brother wasn't married to her yet. I noticed that this video was not liked by people. I got so many negative comments on the video that I entirely disabled comments from the video. Most negative comments weren't constructive criticism. However, one was. I had many flaws in this video, one being that I changed my voice mid-video to what I thought my voice sounded like. So I kind of sounded like this, because I thought that's how my voice sounded like. However, I learned later that our voice, how it is on a mic, is what we really sound like. But if I remember correctly, our ears are too close to our mouths, so what we think is our voice isn't what we really sound like. I also talk about irrelevant topics, like school. The next video was my very first video in a series of mini rants called What Grinds BassGal92's Gears. This one was the first one, which was Obsessive Calorie Counters. This video was based off a girl in my English class during my senior year of high school. She was obsessed with counting calories and was even writing what she ate in her planner. There was a better version of this video, but something happened on my computer and the only thing that was saved was the audio. This video was a milestone for me because it was my 10th YouTube video ever. I recently learned that counting your calories will not make you lose more weight, and I also read something about how people who count calories weigh more on average than people who don't count calories. However, we shouldn't believe everything we read. and upon review I noticed that the ending audio got cut off. I was supposed to say at the end, wow, you just let this go straight to your head. And guess what? I made a second What Grinds BassGal92's Gears video, and this was about Peach's kidnappings. Now if you've played anything from the Mario series, you know Peach gets kidnapped a lot. And to this day, she's still getting kidnapped in video games. In this video, I had asked people to submit any other games that she gets kidnapped in that I don't list. There were a lot. Are we going to fire the bodyguards yet? Because this is a waste of our taxpayer money. In this video, I made a mistake in the audio where I say that Mario will be tired of kidnapping Peach. I meant to say that Mario is tired of rescuing Peach. I decided not to re-record this because I did a pretty long audio recording, so I made it seem like Mario was technically kidnapping Peach from Bowser. What you think about it kinda is. And I originally was going to have Mario tell Bowser to rape Peach since he was tired of rescuing Peach, but I thought that it would be insensitive to rape victims. I then changed it to have Mario tell Bowser to murder Peach. The final product had me have Mario tell Bowser to have his way with Peach. After a break of doing One Piece discussion videos, I do my fifth one, the Sanji special. This is the first video to not feature the previously on BassGal92's videos segment, because I had to get a new home computer. The hard drive completely died out, and it was better to get a totally new computer instead of just buying a new hard drive. This video was mainly created to correct the mistake from my first segment of One Piece discussion. However, I threw in a few facts about Sanji as well after I corrected my mistake. The mistake was that I had misinterpreted the statement about Sanji's upper body strength when I looked at the One Piece wiki years ago. During the credits, I asked people not to spoil something that happened in One Piece manga chapter 574, because some people had spoilers in the comments of other One Piece videos. Now I'm noticing how long this video is so far, and for the first time ever, I'm going to split a video to 2 parts. So look out for part 2!